Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is almost spring cleaning time. So I want to do a quick video of reviewing what we got last year for spring cleaning and then what we got at the last major offer, which was Cyber Weekend. It wasn't Valentine's Day. It wasn't the gifting crystal event or the banquet crystal event. It was the last major event was Cyber Weekend. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I've got another video out. Okay, so we've got several major offers during the year. We've got the first one. So Valentine's Day is technically a major offer, but it's not as good as the other one. So we're not going to count that one. The first one we normally get is spring cleaning. And that's probably coming up this weekend. The second one is July 4th, and the third one is Cyber Weekend. So we basically have three and a half, I'm going to say 3.5, because Valentine's Day is kind of in there. So we're going to look at what we got last year and what was hot last year. And then we're going to look at what we got for Cyber Weekend, because that was kind of a preview of the things that we need, or the things on where the progression of the game is going. All right, so let's first off, I put this video out on April 21st last year, so that's the day that it came out, and we were still looking to get 1,000 subscribers at that time. I don't think I had even close to that. So it was April 21st. So today is April 16th. So we're coming up on that date real soon. And we haven't really seen a whole lot yet. So let's take a look at this. Here's the full video, full screen. I gave this an A. And we want to look at, so last year was called Gwenpool's Bobble Blowout. But it's the spring cleaning event. The first time they offered this was the spring cleaning event. So we got a store. Here was the store called the Bobble Blowout Store. And we got a free 4-star Gwenpool. Plus, we got some of these Bobble thingies. It's like the bobbleheads. And there was a bunch of stuff that came in here. There's your Bobble Blowout, etc., etc. So there were no 7 stars. This was when 7 stars were first introduced. So we've had 7-star crystal shards were available to get, and they were actually not purple. They were like a greenish gray color, and you could save up, and they were giving very minor amounts out, and you could save up, and this was the first month that you could actually cash those in to get 7 stars. So 7 stars have actually been around for a year now. All right, so let's go through this, and I think I read all the stuff here, and okay. So here is our first intro to what we're getting here. So these offers come in like 2 sets. One set is the pay-to-play set, which is what we're looking at here. So the Odins and the Panthers treasures and all that, they change so that there's a bunch of offers that come in. And then the second set is the store. So for this one, it's more or less a pay-to-play giveaway, and you turn in these bobbles into the store to buy stuff. So I think we'll go to the first one here, and the first one, and they were giving out these collector clear-out crystals, and I can't remember what was in these, but you had a chance of getting some good stuff. They were giving a Deadpool out, a bunch of gold, these No Foolin' Pools crystals, and then a bunch of the Deadpool bobbles. And so you got 3,100, and this is before the web store was in place too. So I'm going to imagine that these will be also available in some form. Will be available in the website store, but the limits apply to both. So if I buy one, there's a limit of 4, and I buy one of these in the in-game, and then I'll go down to 3, and it'll go down to 3 in the web store as well. So you have to look at both offers very carefully, because if the web store offer is better, then I would buy everything out of the web store. It just depends on what's there. So we got 8 of these crystals. I think at some point I look at these crystals. We've got, did they mention what these crystals are? They didn't really talk about it so much. No, they didn't. They didn't really talk about it. So we got an Odin offer. We got a X-Forces treasure offer. We got the Mr. Wilson's briefcase offer. And really what I was going for out of these were these Bobble Bobbles. And I think at some point we looked at those. Oh, and we're going to get, because I'm looking at a video, we're going to get a commercial, of course, because I'm looking at my own video, and it's going to, because all my stuff is monetized, it's going to give us a commercial. So hopefully this will be the end of this one, and we don't have, okay. So we're going to hit the skip button. Okay. And, oh, I think this was the year before this. So this is from... Really? Yeah, it's playing now. So that's from 2000. So that was from 2022. Yeah, that was from 2022. And this is from 2023. Here we go. Okay. So inside these crystals, let's go back here. So inside the crystal guarantees a minimum of 100,000 gold, a tier 5 or 6 class ISO chunk, and a bonus item. And here were the bonus items. Tier 2 alphas, tier 3 alphas, fragments, which now we get full tier 3 alphas, 6-star plus 5 sig stones, 6-star sig stones, 6-star awakening gem. Now we're getting those every month. A 6-star awakening gem crystal, 5 or 6-star hero crystal shards, 6-star nexus hero crystal. That we're getting every month now. 6-star featured hero crystal. That was interesting. There was some Cavalier crystals, a Nexus Cavalier crystal, a Nexus 6-star hero crystal, and then a bunch of other stuff. And then we got tier 4 class catalyst, tier 5 basic, tier 5 class, tier 6 basic, tier 6 class catalyst. This was a big thing then. These tier 6 class catalyst fragments were a big thing. Because 7 stars just came out, and we were able to start ranking 6 stars up to rank 5. Okay, so that was a big deal. And then they gave us the drop rates down here, and here were more drop rates for those. And then there's more drop rates. So looks like those they were kind of like banquet crystals. They were a lot like banquet crystals. So we were getting a number of those. So for this... I think this one here, you could get 32 of these. And for this one, you could get 12. So I think we opened quite a bit of these. Now, you got the Bobble Bobbles, the Deadpool Bobble Bobbles. And I believe, and then we got other offers here. So you didn't get any in the Deadpool loot bag and the Wade Wilson's wallet. You didn't get those special like gifting crystal things. Now, then we went to the blowout store, and here's the blowout. So there's packages you can buy, and the only way you can buy these is with the special currency, which last year was the Bobble Bobble. So we had a tier 3 alpha, tier 6 bundle, 6-star shards, tier 5 basic. I'm going to think that that's class, and so on and so forth. And the big one here was, I think that was a year selector. So if you need to get a Hercules will be in there. If you select 2021, and I think this was an Abyss selector. And then we got a 4 to 5 rank up gem. That was a big deal. That was the ultimate reward. That was the big giant reward. And I do think I went through each. Yeah, here we go. I went through each. So a 6-star 2022 champion selector and a 4 to 5 rank up gem. That was the big prize a year ago. And then what was the other one here? Kind of going through this slow because there it is. Okay, and then a past era champion, and a tier 6 class catalyst selector. This was a big deal. Tier 6 class was something we needed to rank 5 things. This was a big deal. We got one of these, and we got one of these. So if you needed, like I said, if you needed the Hercules, you could choose the Hercules. And then their relics were relatively new. And then there were some 7-star shards in here too. So there was this bundle, and this was the first time that we saw these 7-star shards given out. So here they are, 3,750. And we need 15,000. And then there was an Abyss Nexus selector, and I think you could only get 3 of these and 5 of these. So where was the other one at here? All right. So that's what we got last year. Now let's look at what we got for pay to play for the Cyber Weekend. So let's look at that. That's all the way over here. So here's the Odin. We got 2 different things. We got all the relic stuff, which nobody wanted, and then we got the Odin. And the Odin, this is from Cyber Weekend. The Odin gave us 20,000 7-star Titan Crystal Shards, and then we could get up to 4 All-Fathers Odins, and we got half of a tier 4. So this is right at the time that they introduced Valiant, and you needed to rank 3 7-stars. So this one was really important for that metric. And they also offered that this is when they first introduced Necropolis. So this was the first time that you could become Valiant. People were trying to I bought a bunch of stuff out of this, and I completed Necropolis, and I was able to get 2 rank 3 7-stars, which was Photon, which I got out of a Titan Crystal, and I duped her out of a Titan Crystal, and then I got Hulk. I already had Hulk as a 7-star. So this was 4 of these, and again, you got to check. You got to check where we are. So I imagine we're going to be getting a bunch of Titan shards, a bunch of 7-star crystals, and then we'll probably be getting full tier 4 catalyst fragments. We may start seeing some stuff for 7-stars. We just started seeing Sig Stones for 7-stars. I think we'll see more 7-star Sig Stones. I think we'll see some rank up gems for 7-stars. And because we didn't really see that here too much. There was one in here, and I think we're going to see maybe, this is a big maybe, we might just see an Awakening gem for 7-stars, and that's a big maybe. So if we keep going through this, there's the Odin. Wow. I talked about the Odin. Oh, and we're going to get a commercial. Unfortunately, it's a 6-second commercial. So, okay. And we're going to skip out on this. Okay. And then there's the Odin. I'm doing some calculations. And then here's the Black Panther one. So let's pause this. Here's the Black Panther one. And we got a whole bunch of tier 6 basic and a whole bunch of tier 3 alpha so we could rank up. And those you need for ranking up your 7-stars as well. So this is all kind of 7-star rank up stuff. The big one that we got out of this, and we're going to go to our 3rd video here, was the free-to-play stuff. Was that one right there, a fully formed tier 4. And an Awakening, 6-star Awakening gem. There was a rank 2 to 3. There's a tier 6 class. We got tier 2 Primordial Dust. Ascension was relatively new. We got more Titan shards. A 7-star. And what I'm looking for was the big prize, which was at the bottom. Okay. And we got the Loyalty Crystal. we got another half of tier 4. I think you got enough tier 4 to rank up a 7-star. Tier 5 class catalyst, tier 6 ISO. Here it is. Nope, that wasn't it. Past era champ, abyss selector. And we keep going to the past. I think this is the awakening gem. I thought there was a rank up gem in here. A 4 to 5 rank up gem. Yeah, that was it. So you got enough tier 4 class or tier 4 alpha to rank a champion up, and then you also got a rank up gem from Necropolis. That was the big thing. And that was basically at that time, it was the only way to rank up a 7-star to rank 3. That was it. 7-star class Hero Crystal Selector. So that was class. And we got the Awakening Gem. We got the Tier 6. We got a bunch of different... We got more Titan Shards. I got a lot of Titan Shards out of this. So all in all, I think that's what we're looking for here is we're looking for some 7-star rank up gems, some 7-star Sig Stones, and maybe a 7-star Awakening Gem. Not sure that we're going to see that, but we could. At this time, right after or right around Thanksgiving, the only way to get to Valiant was either to buy all this stuff and get enough of the Tier 4 Alpha to rank up a 7-star from rank 2 to rank 3, and then to get the rank up for completing Necropolis, or to 100% Necropolis, and you got 2 rank up for 2 to 3 for 7 stars. That was the only way. All right. That is our review. That is what I have for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.